If you'll just bear with us, folks, we are trying to get everything set up. Loading the game now. Already suffering water deprivation. How appropriate. We have some we have 5.23 tons of biomass, and it is creeping up. We have terraformation at 747 point MTI, and it is climbing up. Our heat level is soaring. We need to get pressure doing the same. So, what do we need to get pressure doing the same? We need big drill. How many drills do we have? We have one big drill. We have enough osmium for that. No. Okay. Well, what about in here? Be here too. Alright, grab the car. We have 2 heaters and a thing, and a heat multiplier on it, and that's why we're going soaring on the heat part. Alright, we need to go and explore some more ships. Because honestly, that is the way to get more stuff. Well, there is one other way. There's other stuff I could build that would be doing stuff. Let me see. That's the wrong button for that. Okay. Building stuff. Okay. We have a DNA manipulator. But we need zeolite, osmium, exploding powder to build. We have plastic nugget. Hello, nugget. We have... Just pull it up. Alright, we have that. We have super alloy. Alloy. Alright. Floating powder. That's gonna be... Is that gonna be with the iridium? I didn't see it with the sulfur. So I'm guessing it's gonna be in the iridium. Oh. But it takes 1 iridium and 2 sulfur to make. So we'll just go get 2 sulfur and make one. I'm sure we didn't have one. No, those are formaldehyde. Fertilizers. Fertilizers, not formaldehyde. There's no formaldehyde in this game. We are not preserving bodies. That's so cute. Ooh. We now have one of those. We need a zeolite. We have a zeolite. We have a zeolite. We have empty zeolite. And we have empty osmium. Alright, so we're going to get an osmium and a zeolite. I kinda have an idea of a place you can go to get them. I definitely would prefer to go there on jetpack than on foot because jetpack is faster than the cart right now. I'm going to all the wrong places. Zeolite! There's a zeolite! It has grown out of the ground. Now I just need the osmium. There's going to be another zeolite over here, for sure. Because I know another one of those grows up over here. There's another one. You're not zeolite. You're cobalt. Ooh. The vine is here. I've been waiting for the vine. And the other zeolite. Vine takes us up here, where we have a small patch of zeolite. And a chest with stuff. And more zeolite. lovely little pools of water. A lot of zeolite. Don't believe I saw an osmium hanging out in that container. So I didn't just get a free trip. Oh, another one. It has osmium. Do I have room for all of it? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to sort that. Okay, well, we can sort this into it. Let's grab the rest of these. You know what? We know it's here. Let's throw a few of these back in. Grab the rocket. Grab explosive. Grab, yeah. Grab the Tuska. And eat our oxygen. That'll let us grab another thing. Let's grab the Stera. Let's leap into the wide blue yonder. We are flying. Flying. I hereby dub thee Research Mansion. Okay. Typically I put all my DNA stuff in here with the lab and everything, but I am gonna put this in this here crafting room area because it just has more room. Maybe when we get to building our third story, I will relocate it, but we are gonna build the DNA manipulator because there's no time like the present and we can't use it. Right. So I face it straight out. That means that I've got the encoder on one side with the genetic sequences that I can build out of those options there. And the sequencer over here where you plump the stuff in and you run it, it becomes tree seed. as I was saying, water does tend to fill out awfully fast. I'm trying to maintain a certain level of decorum while I play. Also trying to get myself dinner at the same time. Which means that I am munching and crunching on this side. So if you hear any pops or crunches or slurping sounds, that's what it probably is. Another reason that I have stopped broadcasting on video most of the time. Food. It would help if my character had food, wouldn't it? Not only am I going to be starving, but my poor guy. He doesn't have any beans. And I have no idea where I'm going to put all of these things I picked up today. There we go. That's a good. Okay, you two, come out of there. Lermas, come out. Upstairs, go in. Lermas, come out. Nepia, go in. Lermas, come out. Milna. Tuska. Lermas, come out. Embark back in. Lermas, come out. Okay. Do I have just a single piece of I'll get the word out of me eventually. Iron. Yeah. We have a cabinet for food seeds. Yay! At this point, I have water. For a minute, I thought I was looking at lava out there. That's just sand in the starlight, right? Put our Lerma over here. Handful of this water. We're going to put these two fertilizers in here. Okay, folks, I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to run to the restroom. So, I'm going to have to put things on pause. We have returned. I hope I wasn't gone too long. Right, still have a sulfur to toss out. Okay. Need oxygen. I've depleted all my cobalt. Maybe I should put a ore extractor right outside just to collect basic materials. Wrong button. Ore extractor. Ore extractor. There we go. 2 osmiums, but I only have 1. Rapscallion. Balderdash. Looks like I'm going for a small cobalt run. I'm looking for blue things standing out in the crowd. Like that one. always on the lookout for chests. This looks familiar. I wonder if it's one I filled up and left here. Wait. We have plants growing out here? My seed spreader is not planting that plant. Why is that plant growing out here? What's in the big dip? Oh, there's a cave back here. Osmium. Sulfur. Pulsar. Sulfur. Sulfur. Osmium. Pulsar. And a chest. And I'm going to open it and not have any room to put it in. You watch. And take those. Yeah. Do the aluminum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to throw one of these in here. Take the other aluminum. Alright. We're going to get out of here. Because we don't have any oxygen and we're going to die before we can leave. I think I'm going deeper, not out. Nope, I managed to leave. Okay. I will get down the sand here. I need to bring back a beacon. I want to find that place again. Silicone and titanium. Give me enough for 2 oxygen to go with. I just gotta build it. Reminds me, what else do we have in here? We're already at tier 3 agility boost, apparently. We haven't got the tier 2 blueprint yet because we don't have methane parts. We have the tier 4 mining speed, I know that, because no chip available for it. Don't know why the thing is suddenly getting all jittery. All but one aluminum needs to be dropped. So let us run to the aluminum bins. Things are kind of going according to plan. Oh, I gave up on that too soon. I didn't build the beacon. Okay, I kind of know where it is to get to it. Build it there. Mistress Reina, good to see you on. Ready. Ready. Okay. Good enough. Let's grab a water. Let's go back and build what we only need one. Let's go back and build what we were starting to build. This was a beacon at the location of that cave. Closest source of osmium I have encountered. Things are going okay. I've had one in-game death due to running out of oxygen, but I was out shopping for cobalt to make myself oxygen, so, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand. I accidentally happened upon this cave that in all of my previous playthroughs I have never been to before, and it was full of pulsar quartz and osmium. So, hey Goddess, good to see you. Well, that was delayed. Don't know for a fact that it has more than finite resources. It may just be a simple one-shot cave over here, you know? But I'm gonna try and mark it, and I'm gonna go in and grab some of the stuff that I left behind. Not including the sulfur on the ground, although that is something else I should pick up. But, okay, around the back of this, yep, that's where that one pulsar quartz was hiding. Aha, here's where this is. Yep, grab it. Last two things out of it. Grab the osmium. Grab the pulsar that's right over my head. Come on, stop jiggling like that. Ah. Okay. This may be just sulfur by the time I get out of it. I may have already got all the osmium and the pulsar that was in here. Special resources. What can we say? Oh, there's this one. Alrighty, and over here we've got another chest. Another chest. Forget the one on the ground. Get the chest. Fuse! Yes! Okay. We are on our way back home with this fuse so that we can put it into the function with my pressure devices. Ah! Stuck on the rim. It's like there was a storm out here while I was gone. There's all this haze in the air over that way. Not used to seeing that. Okay. I know my oxygen's low. I'm right here by my front door. I'll be fine. Thank you for alerting me. Yeah, I know. No pulsar mines. And right now, as you can see, my ore extraction is very limited. I have just the tier 1s. That's it. No other ore extractors yet. Haven't unlocked them. So, even if there were, I don't have a machine big enough to handle it. What was I needing? Oh, right. Gotta pin that. Gotta get the fixins for it. Turn off the flashlight, please. There we go. Uranium rod. I have no room. Okay. That would be the problem. Let's get rid of the seed, because they're the easiest to unload. Right. That gives me the room I need for iridium rod, 2 explosive powders, which are in the iridium bin, I think. Yep. There we go. We now have the fixins for pressure fuse. Which, if I put it down next to this thing, ought to do a world of good. I don't know if these other things are providing any pressure. Oh, they are! It'll get all 3 of them. Woohoo! And of course my power went out. We'll go fix the power next. Okay. Gotta go get that other uranium rod and possibly make some more. And we'll go throw another power plant down at our power plant site. Okay. I need 3 uranium rods and an explosive powder. Okay. Looks like we have just enough of everything here at the base so far. Get that explosive powder. It's the last one in my bin. There we go. Let's get... We're gonna have to build the uranium rod. Okay. Slide over. Let's drop these pulsars. Do I have zeolite? I have a zeolite. I don't even remember picking up a zeolite. There it is. Okay, drop the osmiums. Wait, do I need osmiums? No, I don't need osmiums. Alright, we might have to do this one batch at a time just to be on the safe side. Grab the uranium. That was the wrong button. Grab the uranium. Come on, I'm holding control. I'm hitting the button. There we go. I hate that sometimes I have to tell my computer what I've actually done that it has not realized I have done. Well, I've never gotten that far yet, so when I break through all of the areas that I haven't already done before in previous playthroughs, I will definitely touch on you. And in the meantime, it's just exploration as I find it, and I'm enjoying the little new pieces that I haven't seen before. Like that cave that I had no idea was there. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Okay. Alright, we need 9 uranium. We have 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. And the other rod, because we're going to need it for the electric when the time comes. There we go. Alright. We'll build one more rod on our way out the door, then we'll go and build another nuclear power plant. Alright. Out the door we go. Rods in hand. That sounds naughty. Wow. Congratulations. I've watched a lot of people on YouTube doing their playthroughs, and it's so much fun to watch, and it's just one of those things that's like amazing to see. So, knowing somebody who's done it, how long did it take you? Home sweet home, and all my lights are back on. Yay! Creation level critical. Well, I can fix that. No, I can't. I used the water to build a nuclear reactor. I can't fix that problem yet. I gotta open the storage chest and grab the little loose ends I got flowing over here. Okay, let's go pick a bean. Eat a bean. Well, the last playthrough that you did, when you set out to terraform all 4 planets and build and remodel with your megadome, how long did that playthrough take? Yeah, I look forward to unlocking them eventually. From what I've seen, they're the only way to get some resources to some other planet. That might not be the trade rocket, though. Wrong button. Gotta put those back in their bins. Or, well, load them into their bins for the first time. I am currently looking rich in super alloy, which is really unusual for me. I'm usually hurting for super alloy. I'm usually hurting for aluminum. Cobalts are going to make me oxygen. The oxygen is cobalt bin, as it's made with cobalt. I am slightly disorganized right now. And that has a lot to do with not being where I usually am at this point in the game. By the time I'm making those types of reactors and building the biodome that makes me trees spark and putting the DNA sequencer thing here into my buildings. My usual playthrough, by this time, I have already gotten all of these different wrecks over here. In my previous playthroughs that I have never finished, I have opened the interface, zoom out as far as it'll let me. Okay, I have usually explored the wreck of the other portal that's over here next to this water. I have usually explored the big wreck outside of the labyrinth, or the maze, or whatever people like to call it. I've usually explored the wreck over here. I've usually gotten the cave and the sand wall. This area is new to me. I haven't been here yet. This area is new to me. I haven't been here yet. One of those two areas used to be the arches, but I didn't explore into it. I haven't explored any of this area up here before. I know of this area. This is the Red Lake, the Red River with the waterfalls, and I've never gotten to it before. This area, usually when I get to it, it's completely dry. Oh, I'll bet. I've usually completely explored this area while it's dry and gotten the wreck that's down here at the tail end. And yeah, I'm I've never gotten over here, whatever this is. Now, I have been out here exploring this area, but I can't see more than 3 feet in front of my face because of the consistent flying debris and sand that's there. But it looks like it might be a fun area. I've gotten lost to the point that I almost croaked 1 or 2 times there. As you can see, I've got a beacon over here marked, because this looked like a cave that was blocked with ice, but you also can't go any further than right there where I put that beacon. So I don't know if there's anything in that cave, if that ice ever melts, or just what. But it's like there's a barrier there for me to even get close enough to the ice to see when it would melt. I've never been to the lava zone before. I knew when they put it in. I was playing at the time, but I never got to it and I never explored it. I'm very familiar with the zeolite area here, where all of the big zeolite crystals are sticking up out of the ground. And I know about the cave here that's got zeolite and osmium and stuff in it. Let's see. Is this where the old waterfall is? Yeah, this is where the big waterfall is. Yeah, usually by the time I get to it, it's also dry. I haven't been under the zeolite waterfall area. Wait, is that where the Mushroom River is? If it's where the Mushroom River is, I've been there a couple of times, but I've never gotten to fully explore it or hang out for long. But yes, it is amazing in there. This is where the Iridium Crater is. As we can see, the Iridium Crater is now green. So that means the Iridium is going to be either starting to vanish, or it's going to be gone before I ever get there. Which is kind of sad, because I like getting there while it's dusty and the big shiny red rock is at the bottom of it. It looks cool. And I don't know if they've done anything with the desert way out here beyond all of this, but this is usually the edge of where I've gone with my previous matches and previous playthroughs. None of which were ever streamed or played online. They were just played offline for fun. And I've almost always explored the first ruin, which is the one that you land by. Oh, that's the first Warden Zone. Okay. Well, I know what the Warden Zone looks like from other people's playthroughs, but they were pretty good about not spoiling the location of it. They would pause. They would cut from where they left their base to arriving at the site to show you what it looks like. So they were pretty good about keeping the game's secrets for the game. And I don't know, is there anything up on these mountains back here? This is probably another Warden Zone. There's probably something inside caves back here. Because I can't see why they would build out this far, even with mountains, if there wasn't something here. My friend Riley. I I don't really trust Riley, but yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh, I zoom in real far, but I don't zoom out worth a darn. Aha! I've unlocked T3 exoskeleton. Thank you. Finally, finally. I'll have more tools available to myself. Alright. I think you build it on this other machine over here. Don't you? Come on. I'm hitting the wrong button. No, you don't. It must build on the regular one. That's unusual. I guess T3 goes up to here. And of course it takes super alloy rods, which I haven't gotten around to being able to build yet. Okay, so if I don't find one in the wild, that ain't happening. Okay. Those are apparently not working today, which is interesting. Oh, I know why that's not working. Let me see if it will work if I put in the new code. Yeah! That works for that part. Now, why did Discord not work? I do get confused when things don't do what they're supposed to do. Did I turn off that one? Did I remove that one? Didn't have. I deleted it. Did I make it a timer? No, it's not a timer. How very fascinating. My chat commands have drawn my attention to the fact that they're not working right. I didn't put it over here. No. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Well, I'll just do this the hard way. Forward my invite. Alright. If I remember correctly, these links are phrased. Not phrased joined. I think that's right. know, stop waving and do something. I'm gonna croak right here in my living room. Grab that last water. Okay. And then we'll go double check that link and see if it works. Okay, seems to be working. Does it work to the right place? Sending me to the right location? That is the question. Yep. There we go. Got it working, sort of. I need to make an actual command to post that. Welcome to my Discord. Okay. Yes, I emptied everything except that I'm carrying around these 2 tree barks. Do I have a place for these tree barks? I do. Okay, good. Don't have to carry them if I've got a place for them. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, let's run upstairs real quick and see what we can see out the window. We see a sandstorm. Or are we about to get... We're getting an asteroid storm. I really need to go run down those asteroids as they crash, but at the same time... I know it's just going to use up my oxygen and get me hit by rocks. Maybe I can get to that rock over there. See if I can get to the top of the rock. I get to the top of the rock. I got to the top of the rock. And of course it all went down the side except for, oh, the aluminum. That's worth picking up. Iron, magnesium, titanium. Let's see if there's any other crashed up here. This is a good vantage point. It's just so hard to get up to. Oh, well, there's an easy way to get up here next time. I'll have to use that. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be up here, but... Here we are, exploring the regions that we aren't supposed to. I'm bad about as soon as I get the rocket pack going over the tops of mountains. So... But then I'm not sure I know anybody in a playthrough who doesn't at least do that one. Like, we want to get there, but we don't want to run around. We're going to go over. Okay. I'm not doing it wrong. aluminum in the aluminum zone. Who'd have guessed? Of course, that was aluminum off an asteroid in the aluminum zone. Right. Grabby. Grabby. There we go. It can refill. What do I have in these boxes? Because I know I've got... Oh! Okay, I need the cobalt. Is there anything in the other one, or is it empty? Okay, it's empty. At least I'm not totally plotzing. Okay. So much aluminum, so little time. I'm not hurting on titanium backbone. Take the aluminum. I'm not hurting on it either, but aluminum is very, very valuable. Aluminum, collected as cans on Earth. Hard to come by on foreign planet. The new rocket pack? So I need to upgrade to tier 2? Do I have access to tier 2 yet? Let me see. I have access to it, and I've got the materials for it at this point. Okay. Boom. Or do I? Am I already on it? I'm already on tier 2. Oh, that is going to be lovely. So, how many of those are automatic that you learn at certain milestones in the terraforming process? And how many of those are you need a blueprint to get them? Because I've never gotten past 2. Okay, so it's just to keep playing until I get them. Got it. I don't need to upgrade number 3. To number 3. I don't have it yet. Not ready yet. I think I got an extra one. Okay. Oh, I was gonna do the exoskeleton 3. Except that I don't have super alloy. That's right. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to go explore a wreck. That's the only thing that makes sense right now to me. Alright, just leave all this processing and empty our pockets. Except for stuff we'll need. Okay. Iron to spare. Silicone. I shouldn't need more than 2 oxygen, right? Shouldn't need more than 2. That should be easy enough. I should be able to handle that. Magnesium, dump them. Alright. We don't have beans, we'll grab some mushrooms. They're the next most valuable item to eat. We got beans. Alright, 2 beans. Which ones have I not done this playthrough? Let's see. Need to go look at the map. Okay. This playthrough, I have already done the one over here. And... oh, this is... why is it telling me that there's osmium there? I don't have anything in the sky that would tell me that. That's like a map glitch. That's not good. Disconcerting at best. Okay, I've done the big one here. I haven't done this big one. I haven't done this big one. I haven't done this little one. I haven't done the one in the maze. Which I really ought to, just out of spite. It's such a tiny little thing. It's like, why do they even have this wreck up here? This is not where I have water. I'll go outside and drink the water from the hose. Get it from the spigot. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to go to the maze. And then from the maze, we will go and do further exploration. We'll zip across here to our first little side hut. I may have already done that one. I mean, it's such a short little thing. You jump in it, you jump through it, and you're out. No, I haven't cleared it. I didn't clear it because... I know I didn't clear it because I was busy dealing with... okay. These are really cool flowers. Do you ever get to grow them yourself, or are they just part of the scenery? Okay, let's see what's in here. This thing is not full, but it has plenty of stuff I might need. Oh, okay, I probably should have taken that home a while back. You know what? Let's get an iron. Let's get a silicone. That's enough to build. Oh, I've already got one. Never mind. Put the silicone back. It was behind me the whole time. I got growy things over here. Alright, if I need oxygen, I can make oxygen. Real quick run through the ship. Just because. May have left something behind. I don't think I did, but there's also the possibility that they may have repopulated a hallway with something that wasn't there before. Yeah, I'm thinking these are probably going to be all well and perfectly used up. Wait a minute. Nope, I can't destroy that. I was looking at it and I'm like, that wall does not look like the other walls. Okay, when I get the tier 2 chip, I will be happy. I can come and get all of these computer chips. Circuit boards galore. And then when I finally get that fusion battery, or whatever they call it, fusion capsule, I can unlock this place. Alright, get our oxygen back up before heading back over. Okay. To the building in the maze. Oh. Right here, laying on its side. Look at that. Well, it's right here laying on its side. Let's run it back to the bin and sort it out. Okay, that goes in here. The space food goes in here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw the aluminum in here. Yeah. We're going to hold on to the... We're going to hang on to the Easter egg. The Easter egg alloy. Well, I forgot that just brings you right back out where you came. I'm looking for any chests that they might have added or that might have already been in here that I have forgotten about in all this time. Well, it's a shame they're just for looks because they're very pretty and I would love to plant them around my own base. But I guess if they're just part of the scenery, eventually some of them will come up there anyway. Okay. There it is. I knew I would find it. I've been looking for you. Come here. Alright. Okay. Wow, they really blocked up the door to this one. I don't remember it having this many bars of beam across the door. I hope with that many bars in place, they've got a use for it. Alright, well, let's see here. See if I've got enough for... Nope, not for a living compartment. Okay. Well, We will after we break down a few more iron things in here. A piece of titanium, though. There'll be one. Righty. Okay, I know to grab that. That's blueprint. Blueprint. If I don't have to grab it, I'm not going to grab it. That is no titanium. 5 items. Don't have to grab them right now. That beam that's hanging there doesn't even block your passage. Grab the water while I'm here. Open that again. No titanium. Super alloy and a lot of stuff. Okay. This thing didn't used to have a hole in the ceiling. I don't remember it having a hole in the ceiling anyway. Might have, and I just never noticed it. Well, I'm not being allowed to climb up that pole, even though I could get on it. Alright, I'm gonna take a running leap at it from this angle. And stop. Dead narco. Wait. There's a hole up here too. Hole right here. Yeah, you're not allowed to go out that hole apparently. It's just there for decoration. Even though I do not remember it ever having been there previously. And another storage tray. Okay. Taking the fabric. Might as well take the flour. Let's see if I grab another of the flowers on my way back out. Fabric. So much super alloy. Chip. Okay. Bathroom. Walkway over to the other stuff where you have lots and lots of stuff. And opportunities. Okay, well. It's something to go by. Something to know. And we need to go grab a titanium from down here. Okay. And another titanium and a silicone required. Okay. Iron. Magnesium. Watch, I'm looking for silicone and titanium, and they'll be nowhere to be found. There we go. Silicone. Titanium. Let's go get in our little box before we run out of our... We have to box ourselves up Keep ourselves fresh. And do I have a storage bin? I do not. Okay, well at least I got enough oxygen. I can go clear some beams in order to get the materials for that. Oh! I missed that when I came through. Okay, let's go grab that. Costumes. Compto and Compto. I already have 2 Compto. I have 3 Compto. Part of me is almost certain that there's nothing you can do with the extra duplicate. Let everything over there. Get over there. All of you. Oxygen to me. Rover to me. Blueprint? Blueprint. What do I need for that? Iron and silicon. Iron? I need a silicone. Found it much faster and easier this time. Hey. Let us see what these chippies have to offer. Yeah. Vehicle Tier 2 equipment increase. Woohoo! That's gonna be useful. Well, welcome back, goddess. How was the searing yellow ball? Woohoo! Tier 2 speed increase! I don't think I've even finished the first one. I would imagine so. You refer to it as a searing ball of heat. That space food, that'll tide me over. don't remember, I don't believe that there are any other gold chests around this wreck. There's the one that was down on the bottom that I found. I'm on top of the thing! Aha! Okay. You like your walk-on, do ya? Okay, what else do we need? Okay, we've got iron, we've got urine. What else do we have in this? Alright, we're going to leave the aluminum here because we have plenty of aluminum back home. We are going to take everything else. If we can fit it all. Which we can. Of course we can. That doesn't make any sense to think we could. Okay. Eat a bean. Well, I could put down my Jeep, load it in the back. Where is that? Then I have to drive my Jeep to the next location, though. I think I'd rather just take what I can carry of the good stuff. Because I know it's here, and I can come back for it. It's not a big deal. It's not that far away. I have nothing to get water from here. I've drank all my water. Typical. Okay. What's it take? What's it take? Silicon, magnesium, cobalt. All of the cool stuff that's down here. Inventory full. Of course, I already filled my inventory, and now I'm looking for parts to build a water collector. One day, this rain falling from the sky will be enough to drink, and I will not need. Okay, I do need one of those, and I need an aluminum, which I have. Need those other things, which are down here. I didn't get grabbed. Cobalt. That's aluminum. There's the magnesium. Come on, there's always magnesium. It sticks up out of the ground like a fork. There it is. And titanium. Yes, titanium. There's no titanium. But why is all the titanium gone? Titanium! Maybe it will get me one jug of water before I die. If I throw it down as close to immediately as possible. Go silicone! Super alloy, not silicone. 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 Not silicone. Magnesium. Ah! Runs into the desert screaming to die. There we go, silicone. Well, it did make a sound for me. Did it not make a sound for y'all? I do hate the problems that are coming up with these things. I was not able to figure out why blurp sounds were not being played on my stream last week. Did y'all hear that one by any chance? I just played one directly through Blurp to see if it would work. Oh, I am going to have to find out what's wrong with Blurp. Oh well. I do apologize for the blurps and the walk-ons apparently not working. They're intended to work, and I don't know, it could be, well, and it could be the fact that I'm not an affiliate yet, and Blurp operates off of a combination of channel points and or bit, and they might have it set up where you can set things up beforehand, but it won't let it play until you actually are an affiliate and have that activated for your account. So I don't know. I'm just a guy trying to stream and terraform a planet. My entire heat tree is almost complete. And I'm behind on everything else. The terraformation's got a long way to go. Okay. Well. I didn't even bother looking at the biomass stuff because I know it's behind. Can I remove that door? No. I was hopeful. Oh right, I'm dying, so of course I stood outside. Well, at least I can step out and grab it all. Okay, get that water thing down so that this doesn't happen again. Oh, come on. Take to the place I'm trying to put you. I know where I can put you. You won't object to being out there. And now I'm out of iron. Or am I? Do I have an iron hiding in this cabinet? Where's the other one? course. Okay. Go grab an iron. Go grab an iron. There's one right there. Okay. I'm really worrying too much about having water at this location. Probably going to end up turning my power off. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to find another blueprint around here, seeing as I've gotten all of the ones out of this particular ship. And they don't usually have them just randomly scattered through blue chests in the wilderness out here. Everything but the aluminum got picked up. Alright. Okay. Okay, next wreck. And it's a big one, so it'll get the special treatment. Wait. I see a wreck from here that I've never seen before. Maybe I should go explore that one instead of the one I know about. It'll be all brand new. Why did everything just turn... Did I fall down into a cave? I dropped down into a cave I did not know about. Okay, fascinating. Another unknown cave. And this one's full of water. I don't feel right going down there. I do not feel right going down there. Sure. Okay. We're going to end up going to the one that I went to before. Just because I accidentally just fell into a cave that I'm not sure I want to go exploring because it's full of water. And the last cave that I saw that was full of water on a playthrough led to one of the warden zones, and if it's not supposed to be the first warden zone, I don't want to discover it out of order. All of you, get in there. Give me air, beans, and leave the rest for that. Actually, there's stuff in there. I need silicone, I need titanium, and that's going to cut down on some of what I need. I need to see. Alright. Now I need 2 more iron and a titanium. Iron. Come on, one more iron. One more iron before you die. Ah! Oh. Rockets are the key. Okay. Yeah, I have a bad habit of not sending up enough rockets. That is true. I spend all my time running around and not shooting things up into space. Bringing it over here. A little closer to where I'll be actually looking around. Back of my wagon's over here. Maybe I better put it next to the back of my wagon. Do I have anything else in my... No. Okay. We're gonna start delving into all this. Anything else on the top deck? I don't think there is. There was before. Coming down, going in. Lights on. That's not breakable. Okay. Sticking to the left. Like my friends on City of Heroes taught me all those years ago. Stay to the left. Stay to the left. Follow the dungeon to the left. Okay, on down. And immediately facing a blueprint. And seeds just sitting on the shelf. They're all eggplant. Maybe I should take them. Maybe I should leave them. I'm out of water. I'm gonna croak. interesting. I obviously did not enter the building after I built it. It put me back where the other building had been standing. Okay. Step inside. Walk this way. You and me, babe. Hey, hey. That's one thing that could make this game better, if there was a crouch function. Just so you could get into tighter spaces. Okay. My body lies behind me with the eggplants and stuff. I really need the eggplant seeds? Probably not. Am I going to collect them anyway? Absolutely. Before I go off down the long hallway, let's go down the short one, which has just revealed itself to be an equally long hallway with barricades. They run parallel. How many times can they intersect? This one at least seems like it had an end and also has stuff at the end. Oh, the blueprint box. Compto, Tubia. I don't think I have Tubia. An entire crate full of iron? Now they're messing with me. Now they're just messing with me. Giving me a whole crate full of iron. I'll take it. Okay. We're coming back to run the long hallway, but first, we're going to go use this iron to set up storage facilities for all of this stuff. So that I don't just end up throwing it all on the ground. Which I've done before in the past. Not had storage facilities and just said, heck with it. It'll all sit here. Stand in a corner just dumping inventory. Go. hydration level is low. Yes, I again do not have any way to make myself water here. Well, let's see. Nope, I don't have any of that yet. Okay. Throw it into bins. Okay. Need one of these. Gonna need a silicone. I forget, is there a silicone in here? I think I took that one out. I did. Oh look, a silicone. Blueprint screen. Inventory increase. Microchip map. Okay. Now I need another iron and another silicone. So that I can see what a microchip map requires. Out here on the sand, that is a menace. Turn off the flashlight. The sand just becomes a glaring white spot. Okay. There it is. Come on. May not be able to build it while I'm here, but I can at least find out what it takes. Of course, obsidian, which I'm almost certain I'm only going to find over by the lava pits at the other end of the map. Well, at least it's not too expensive. Only two aluminum and one obsidian. Getting that methane cartridge would be really nice. We all find one. My water level's critical. I'm gonna croak, so I better just get in here, drop my belongings for a minute. Let the sky drop out on me and crush me. Those are osmium. Oh, there's the sulfur. Trademark. Trademark osmium stone drop. up on the hill so at least I'll be able to see my box. Is that my box buried in the sand? I don't know. That's the tail of this thing. Mine should be up here where the osmium stone was. There it is. It had nothing in it but that. Okay. Kinda sitting here looking for stones that don't match the rest. I'm checking a minute. Let me go empty what I've got so that I don't drop it again. Dropping the gun. Okay. Let's get in our wagon and turn off our headlight. They'll be back on as soon as I die. A few things that I know about this for certain. Time to go down the long haul. Apparently they like their eggplant seeds on this boat. Okay, I know I usually go left, right, yeah, left, but this is a dead end off to the right, only a little bit. And it has a rocket engine on it, and more seeds. The other direction is chess. And former veggie tubes. No food. Okay, that's everything down this hallway. Okay. Did I put those in here, or have I already used them? Interesting. I did not know I had used them. Seems to be short an oxygen tank and my beans. Wonder. Nope. Nope, they're not here. I'm just gonna take that space food. Overshot my mark. Let's see. see if we've got enough for that, just in case. I don't think we do, but we might have enough for this. We can get most of it out of the surrounding area. Okay. Just got it thrown down as a dad. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Going back for the next round.
Hey there, you still there?
Hello there, Britta Martis. I
How you
am
doing?
still here.
That's good.
I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I'm thinking I may call it here at 7 o'clock, just because. Gonna have to,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get set up for movie night.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd see if you were still in here.
Yep. Me still in here. Oh no, they've got me blocked. They've got me blocked.
Oh no.
Always, always. Always with the blockage.
It happens. I see Lady Griffin is lurking today.
You saw what?
Lady Griffin lurking
Oh. Oh, she
here
is,
in
isn't
your
she?
stream chat.
Well, hello there, Lady Griffin. Welcome to the Lurk Party. Lermacine. It grows lermas, you know. Be careful, they spit.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Lady Griffin.
How are you?
Well, if you're
He's
asking
busy.
me, I'm okay.
And Britta Martis, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Got all kinds of stuff going on.
That goes up. I go left. Right. Left is dead end with lots of seeds. Lots of seeds. Hello, eggplant. Hello, squashy. Hope that top one's a bean. Squash. Of course it's just a squash.
There we go. Now you are in my ears.
Squash.
Yeah.
You.
So what's up?
What?
You should really clean it. And
Feeling better?
I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still,
What?
I'm kind of tired, but yeah.
Well, sickness can wear you out.
Full print.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't come down to visit you, Valen, this weekend.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody wants to get anybody else sick.
Nobody wants anybody getting anybody sick. And especially we don't want me getting me sick.
No doubt.
Okay.
By the way, for those of you in the stream, the picture of the lady, that is not my picture.
It's
And
not.
for all
It's actually-
stream,
No, it's a picture. No,
That's a picture of a character you play.
yeah. It's a trill.
Well,
it's hard to tell from here, but
it's a picture of a
Yeah.
trail.
Yeah, it's
I
a
can
picture
tell
of a
you
trill.
I'm not a green Gyarados either, okay?
Oh,
She is in no way, shape, or form a green Gyarados. No. Okay, my oxygen
And-
is running out. Do I have any oxygen on me? I do not. So let's get the heck out of here with what we've got before we croak and have to come back for it all again.
Again, your oxygen is
yeah.
very depleted. Your water is
know.
also kind of depleted.
I'm hoping that I will have something to give me oxygen when I get back outside.
no way. How do you register for drops or for drawings on Twitch?
It depends. Usually you follow the instructions on the site for the game that you're registering it for.
Because they did it didn't really give any instructions.
Well, if nothing else, you can usually find out on the drops information in the drops catalog. When you go down to that particular game, it'll say about this drop, and you'll click on that, and it will tell you or take you usually to a web page by the people who are providing the drops that tells you all about it, how to set it up, all of that fun stuff.
I think he's not dropping anything today.
Who's not? The City of Heroes
I
guys?
guess you aren't.
Yeah. What was he playing today? Looks like he's playing Star Trek.
Woohoo! Display clays!
No.
Sweet.
What's he doing?
I'm drinking water.
No, I'm trying to see what,
The guy who was streaming yesterday with drops for City of Heroes is now streaming.
yeah, he's streaming again. And I'm trying to see what he's
I see.
playing. Oh, you know what? That might be City of Heroes and City of Villains. Yep, but he's not doing drops today. Yeah, yesterday was the drops, and I didn't get the drops.
Well, you know, if they do them now, they'll do them again later.
Yeah, up until about Tuesday.
Say what?
Pretty sure they'll have others soon.
Yeah, they have doubled this weekend up until Tuesday's what is it? Server maintenance. They're doing double let me turn this off.
Double XP weekend?
Yeah.
You know what? Why did that all move over?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I managed to get everything over that I was going to transfer over there anyway. Pulsar Quartz! No! This has to be Super Alloy. I am getting inside before I get pelted by a rock.
Oh no!
Ah! Good point. I will adjust that. Okay, let's see if you guys' audio is fixed. Britta Martis?
Alright.
Lady Griffin?
Hello?
How
do I sound?
I'll know in a minute.
How do I sound? I got here a second.
You sound fine to me. I was adjusting your sound through OBS so that you weren't completely destroying the stream audio.
Look like the sound
I was told that the audio better. Okay. Better is not perfect. I can lower them more.
Because I've got the Twitch I've got Twitch muted while I talk to you, so I don't get that echo.
I understand. Okay. I have lowered them yet further. They're still just slightly louder than me, but it's much more manageable. Well, that's good.
That's good.
And I can always adjust my own volume, too. I can... the wrong one to adjust it with. There we go. And me? Am I better now? Or am I now blasting it out of the roof? Because I don't want to be pumping the red zone too much. Okay, excellent. We got everything semi-balanced out. Well, I'm right here and I've got food in my hand. I might as well eat it. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? I want to take the Bio Nugget home. I want to take this home. Take these home, this home. Come on. Let's take that home. I want to take this home. I'm going to have to come back. There's too much here for me to deal with. I'm going to leave the iron here, because I might need to build stuff when I get here. I'm going to take my bodysuit, this Pistera seed. I'm going to take the mushrooms, I'm going to take the squash. The eggplant can stay here. Take the osmium. Take the sulfur. Do I have anything in that last one? If I do... I have a bean and I have oxygen. I was wondering where I put those. And then 4 slots left. Take the 2 super alloy. Take 2 of the iridium. Alright, I'm going to head home. And then... after home, I will... My home is that way. Gonna have to bring back a lake water collector. Or at least the equipment to build a couple. Because we got water, we might as well collect lake water from it. Okay. I like the little habitats for the froggies when they start filling up with water and looking cute. Even though they don't have froggies yet. I may expand this way instead of expanding out. Because there's a little bit of a ledge left that I can say, yes, I built on top of the rock. Oh, before I run in here and start putting away. Teleport my bus back with all my goodies in it. Okay. Did anybody else hear that?
Can you hear me?
Goddess just came in and her walk-on played. Blurp was responsible. And I got the announcement that the walk-on was played. But nobody in my Twitch can hear it.
Yeah, you can't hear it through Discord, sorry.
Yeah. Well, and apparently nobody can hear it in... Nobody can hear it in stream either. Yeah, nobody can hear it in Twitch either. I am going to have to troubleshoot this. But not while I'm on stream.
Well, I've got the Twitch stream up, so I've got the sound up now to try to listen to it. But if you want to play a little bit, play with it a little bit, I can help you.
Not right now. Maybe later. Ooh, when did that unlock? I think it snuck up on me. I think it's been unlocked a while. No, it couldn't have been. I had 3 even lines for that. Now I've got 4 lines and one of them only has 1 item. That's a new addition to my equipment. Okay, I now have a nuclear fusion generator available. Talk about blowing the energy supply out of the water. Let's get that thing going. Let's see, it takes pulsars. Well, let me first get the sulfur out of my pocket because, you know, you don't need to be carrying around a pocket full of sulfur. I'm going to need to empty more than just that. Okay, I can empty the osmium and the uranium on the other side. That's where they're at. Okay, uranium. Go ahead and loose the iridiums. Get rid of these osmiums. Turn off this headlight. I don't have any zeolite to put in here, do I? No zeolite. Collectibles. Go to the collectibles section. Yeah, I didn't think I had a Tubio. Actually, I might be wearing a Tubio. Let me check. I'm wearing a Tubio. That would explain why I don't have one in storage. Okay. Fabric. I have 1 fabric in stock. I might have others later. Okay, getting down here. Because now I have room to carry it all. I need 5 pulsar. Or was it 4 pulsar and 5? Oh well, I got room. I can get 5 of each, and then I'll have 4 of one and 5 of the other if the other way around. Okay, 5 of the other. I only need 3 of these. I already have 2 in stock. Okay. I'm going to put this in that strange place that I didn't think I would ever have a use for. And it'll be prettily on display then.
Sounds like fun.
I now have more electricity than anybody could imagine for a base this size. I have 1,766 kilowatts available.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that almost quadrupled. That almost quadrupled what I had originally. Okay. I'm supposed to build rockets. And do I have iron? I have no iron. But that's okay. Because I do have iron. And my hydration level is low, but I'm headed outside to sip from the spigot. Drinking from the water hose still after all these years. Going up. Throwing me a chest down right up. Why won't it let me throw a chest up here? Why? Ah! Well, let me put a little one. No. Will it let me put one of these things? Yeah. Now will it let me put a little one? Yeah. Imagine all of that just to get a storage container up here that I have access to. And then I still have to go onto the other side to get to it. Okay, I've got rockets out here. What do I need to build rockets? Okay, so let's see. This is for pressure multiplier. This is for heat multiplier. Plant multiplier. Oxygen multiplier. I do not have that yet. I do have that. Definitely have those. Definitely have those. Let's go see what I have up already. And figure out the best route to go and what to build first. There it is. On that end of the table. Okay. I have 2 asteroid attraction robots and 1 Tier 2 GPS satellite. Okay, so yeah. Get 5 to 6 of those with the energy fuse thingies fully loaded, and you're set for the rest of the game. Energy fuse thingies. Okay.
What a pretty planet. What a pretty planet.
Yes, my planet is becoming pretty. Yes, I have water on it now, in addition
The
to
water,
desert and
clouds,
dirt and sand.
all
Yes.
kinds of water and everything.
Yes, I have a very pretty planet. If I fly up here to the top of my house and take a look all around, my planet is very pretty. And so
Excellent.
is the moon, and so is the skies.
All the moons.
I'm
3 moons.
Oh, we've
Or
got
are
a
we
lot
moving?
more.
Are we
We got a
moving?
lot more moons. We only have 2 available to us, and I suspect that that green one over there may be Selenia. But if so, it's the only one that is the only one that is recognizable to any of the ones that they have created for us to terraform besides
Red one.
where we're at.
How about that red one right there?
That red one right there,
Yeah, that red one. You got a red one over
or,
there.
or,
You got another
or
red
that
one.
one there.
Got 2 red ones.
As far as I know, we do not have access to those moons to terraform.
Just got a little red one. That one has clouds.
Well, see, I don't have access to the big screen that shows all of the planet and their terraformations right now. That's coming on. Yeah. Mistress Reyna says they missed the opportunity to actually have the moons in the sky of Prime. Unfortunately, none of those are the ones you can terraform. So,
Where's the fun in that?
the moons available to terraform are not the moons that are circling our planet, apparently. Yeah, it is a good question as to where's the fun in that, but yeah, no. They didn't say, let's take that planet and map it out. No, I did not mean to pick that up. Build it back. Build it back. Put it on my desk. Put that effigy back down. And this is a microchip that I built specifically for a purpose. That is a compass microchip. Now, what did I build it for? I don't remember. But
Comes to
I
your
can
screen.
still use it. I don't have the material for it yet. Wait. Okay. I didn't need it for a microchip compass because I already it is a microchip compass. Maybe I needed it for a rocket. Was I going to send another rocket out that required it? Are there more rockets that require the microchip? Map information rocket. That's what I was going to build. But I don't have the super alloy yet. Okay. No super alloy rods. Or can I? Has that unlocked? Yes! Okay, I need 8 super alloy.
Excellent. Yay.
I need all the super alloy. Just give me the super alloy. And good, I have room for 1 aluminum.
There you go.
I won't actually be using all the super alloy, I'm just saying. I am excited. That would be really nice to hear that they're working on more moons and planets. Okay, putting the regular super alloy up. Going back out. See? Oh, osmium. I need osmium. I need osmium. Oz. There it is. I don't know how much it was, but I know it was like 2 or 3. Okay, I can get map information up. That'll tell me where things are located.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not the stuff I was just told I need to put up there. Okay, I need 1 rocket engine. 1 rocket engine. This is gonna facilitate a whole lot of exploration here in a minute. Get into the stratosphere! Why are you not launching? There we go. Bye! Have fun storming the castle! Think it'll work? It would take a miracle. Bye-bye! I need another iron. Oh, I had an iron. Okay. Oh, I do still need another iron. That's right. I'm gonna pick up this little chest and put a bigger chest over here. And now, should be able to open the chest from the other side of this bar without jumping up on it. Okay. I have 5 rockets left. So, if I want to build pressure, tremendous pressure, I need 10 super alloy and 15 silicone in my pocket. Did I say 10 super alloy? I should have pinned
Something like
that.
that.
I am so silly. I have the ability to pin recipes and I didn't pin that. Yes, I know. My food level is critical. I'm okay though. I'll survive. Yes, it's super alloy. Okay. 15 silicone. So that's 3 rows. 1, 2, 3.
I want to pick up a drink too.
Huh?
Said you may want to pick up a drink too.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for to see if I had. I was looking to see if there was a drink available. Okay. Gotta get these seeds out. Big old storm. Seed. There they are. Good seed. Okay. That. The iridium bin is where I keep my explosive powder. Okay. No. Thinking it might be, and I just forgot. I used it all. Alright, that's fertilizer. Sulfur and iridium. I've got to put it in the iridium folder. Iridium folder. Using silicone. Oh, right. I need to put silicone. These silicone here. Cobalt. Do I have room for 10 super alloy? I do. Do I have 10 super alloy? I might. I have 10 super alloy.
There you go.
These are going to bring down a lot. Okay. You. Empty you. Grab all of you. We are going to multiply our pressure. It's going to start skyrocketing. And we're going to bring down a bunch of iridium asteroids. It's stuck to the other one. Ha ha ha. Chaos ensues.
Oh my god.
It's okay, they still count.
It's trying to go into the planet. Oh no.
Bye! Hit those rocks out of the sky, would ya? Last one.
Oh no, it's going down.
What's going down? That one's
The
going
rocket was
up.
turning down the rocket was turning upside down and hitting the ground.
Oh, yeah, they do that when you get them stuck together. It's okay, though.
They stuck together.
They'll figure out where they're going.
What you gain?
I will show you what I just gained. Not only did I just gain 5 iridium storm strikes in a row, which I'm going to have to deal with, but I now have 5 magnetic field protection rockets in orbit around my planet. And the pressure is being boosted by 5,000%. And I'm dying of lack of water.
I told you.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm dying right here in my office, so. And that means that if we look up here, my pressure is now skyrocketing. I love the way it ticks like that. That's just super speed right there. Oxygen seems to be going up at a reasonable pace too. Much slower than the pressure is, but still. Now, what does it take to build more rockets? Just rocket engine. Rocket engine. Uraniums, iridiums, and super alloy. Well, I can build one more. Is that a rod or an iridium? I don't know. I'll grab one of these. No, it was 2 uranium. And those were not rods. We'll find out here in a sec. That's it. Got it. Build it. Alright. And that leaves us with one oddball little piece of iridium stuck in our wallet. Okay. Alright, and this. Let's start unloading. Oh, I got another rocket there too. Okay, so I got 2 more rockets. I got more super alloy. What does that other one take? We were building these. These take cobalt. Okay. I haven't even looked at my map since doing the map super rocket, have I?
Nope.
I haven't done a map rocket. Did I do a map information rocket? Yes, I
Talk
did.
about it a little bit.
I did. I remember doing it. Okay. We might hurl a seed spreader rocket into space here in a second. Get biomass doubled up or tripled up or whatever. Let's see what it does. Ha! That's what it does. It shows you everything. Even the asteroids that are coming down right now.
Sweet.
I love how the asteroid storms always center on where you're located.
Heat sinking.
Yeah.
Restaurants.
Heat sinking, yes. Okay, my hydration is low again. Okay, go grab hydration. I'm gonna take an extra just in case. Just to have it in stock. Okay.
Get some food too.
Got those. I have a bacteria sample over here. Let me grab it off my desk. I have a tree. That's right here. I need to make a mutagen. What makes a mutagen? Bacterial sample, methane cartridge, and sulfur, which I don't have one of those 3. I do have one of those 3. And I will explain how I have one of those 3 here in a second. In the meantime, let me make another bacteria sample. Okay, so bacteria sample is 3 algae and 3 water. That's easy enough. Now, I have Tier 2 fertilizer in my fertilizer bin, which should be sulfur. Bin 2. I have 2 Tier 2. I'm going to take one of the Tier 2, and I'm going to throw it in the recycler. And by recycling it, I will get 2 bacteria samples. No, 2 mutagens. No, that wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for a methane cartridge. Squash. I get a squash, methane cartridges. Why won't that one let me pick it up? An algae, a black fertilizer bag, and another methane cartridge. So, I now have to grab an actual sulfur out of the sulfur bin, and I can build a mutagen. Boom. And then, by your powers combined, I am Seed Spreader Rocket. It's got a tree in it. Look at the tree. Bye, tree.
Up space, huh? Sweet.
Now, the sky's gonna turn green with plant seed spores.
Sweet.
We get a pollen storm. I'm having tree sex all over the place. I wonder if you can see that on the map. Nope, you can't see tree sex on the map. What a shame.
What of that?
Yes, that's actually where I've found most of my rocket engines, is on Rex. I have not built any myself, except for that one that I just went out there and constructed and then found one in the back of my my rover. It's a shame you can't see the tree sex on the map. That's kind of sad. I guess if it's not a big hard rocky knob, it's not going to show you that it's coming into land. Okay. I still like that I decided to put this here. It takes me straight up inside the biodome. The Biodome 2, that is. This is Biodome 2, not Biodome 1. Oh. Getting the placement on that right was actually not as hard as I thought it would be. But it was so hilarious the first time I did it. Not ready. Not ready. Well, what are ready then? Well, I'm gonna just have to make me a salad. Get some squash, get some eggplanties. Planties. Come on. And we're gonna go fill our bins with these. Because we've got bins for these. Eggplanties. Squashes. Mushes. Eat a mushy. Mushy. Need a space food too and top stuff off. Drink the water. Got everything going. Alright. what do I need this methane cartridge for besides this? Because there was something else I was going to build, but I kept being held back by having no methane cart. Something I wanted to build that took a methane cartridge. I do not know. I do not remember. Maybe. Maybe it was a chip. Do I have a chip? Oh, that's obsidian. Well, there is a chip that requires it. The blueprint pinning. That might be the other thing. Okay, so I need... I finally get the gas extractor! How appropriate. Okay. I need a zeolite. I'll have to run around and grab that. I need cobalt. Do I have any cobalt left in my cobalt bin? I do. Okay. And what's that other thing? Magnesium. Okay. And then it shows that I need a pinning chip, but usually it just uses the one I already have to fill that spot. So... Oh, and I still need the zeolite. Then run around and grab it. Come on, zeolite. Well, I have... because I had people show up in Discord, I have ended up going well beyond 7 o'clock.
Yep.
So I guess I'll go all the way up to the end. Okay, microchip. I can now pin multiple recipes. I can pin the gas extractor. If I can find the gas extractor. I can pin the... I can pin the tier 2 flower spreader. Can I pin a third one? I'm trying to remember. Just to see. Yes, you can pin a third one. Can you pin a fourth one? No, it takes away. Okay. I just want the air, and I want the flower. Now where did it go? Okay. Flowers and gas. Gas and flowers. Okay. Flowers take water. Gotta have water for flowers. You also gotta have super outlet, which I am officially now out of. Okay. I know where I can get them. There's a whole boat ton of it back in the area that I abandoned. Like a sad orphan. Okay. Start off by getting rid of these food seeds. Get rid of the fabric. I got lots of fabric. I look forward to building a comfortable living area someday. Collectibles. I've got a spare one of these to throw in here. Okay. Got three super alloy. I can build one gas extractor. So let's do the gas extractor, and then we can do things like start work on making oxygen stuff. Because we'll get some oxygen from the gas extractor. CLI. Need to. Ooh, wait. I have new stuff for my rover that I might need to build with CLI. Hold on. Okay. I have tier 1 equipment. I have tier 1 inventory. I do not have the tier 1 speed increase. Or the tier 2 at this point. Wait, I gotta build 2 tier 1s just to be able to build a tier 2? That's kind of cheesy. Oh well. Lights. Beacon. Do I already have a beacon on it? If I step back, do I see my boat sit there? I do not. I do not see it there. Lose your way, I could have looked. Okay, tier 1 equipment, tier 1 lights, tier 1 inventory. I can, however, build the beacon. The beacon shall be lit! Then I shall be able to see my rover. There's my rover beacon. It looks like a rover. Okay. That took 1 zeolite, 1 osmium, and super health. So I'm down quite a bit of constructible materials. I can do the speed increase, or I can get the stuff together to do the inventory increase, which would take another one of these and another one of those. I really want the inventory increase, so let's do the inventory. And then we'll worry about the equipment increase. So, first things first, I need to build another tier 1, which is silicon fabric and super alloy. I have the osmium. Once I have... Alright, so... Okay, so I got the super alloy. I need 3 fabric coats. And then I need silicon. 1 silicon. Oh no. Go ahead and take the one out of here. Alright. Tier 1 inventory. Tier 2 inventory. Hoppy, skippy, jumpy. Tier 2 inventory. So for this next one, I have 2 of these, so I have to build a second one of those. And then I need obsidian, which I don't have. I still have enough for tier 1 speed increase, let's do it. There we go. So I got all my tier 1 stuff built at least. Got the beacon, got the headlights, got the speed. Tier 1 speed. Okay, tier 2 inventory. Yeah, tier 1. Okay. Guess we're gonna build 2 super alloy. Because I'm just hard-headed enough not to put up with it. I didn't need that. Alright, let's go. Ooh, plain old ordinary super out. Still don't have the zeolite, so it's not going in. But... I have the project materials when the project comes down to it. Okay. Going around to the far side of the mountain. Alright, there's the green. There's the red. There's some more red. Spare algae. Aluminium. Aluminium. So, here. Okay. Everything's where it goes. Everything's kind of sorted. The joy, the rapture of it all. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get me two more methanes before I can build that. By going ahead and crashing out the screen. Just because it will be so useful to send up 2 more rockets with seeds. Because my biomass is climbing again. But not really fast. It's kind of fast.
No animals?
Hmm?
No animals?
Oh, I'm not to animals yet. There's definitely animals, but I'm not there yet. Animals come much further down the road from where we are right now. This is, yeah. Before we ever get to animals, we still have to get to the larva stage when they start delivering me with caterpillars and things to make bumblebees. And then we have to get to the butterfly stage when we mutate those larvae with flower seeds and things to turn them into butterflies. And then after that, we have to mutate those things into genetic traits to build animals with. Sounds fun, huh?
Yeah. So what's the difference between an animal and an insect?
Mostly
Insect
the
will qualify as animals.
mostly the fact that the insects seem to have a lot less genetic material since they can only provide one genetic trait per mutate.
Okay.
and between that and animals, there's also fish and frogs. So you've got insects, frogs, fish, and then animals.
There's fish and frogs. I mean, we go up here. So you get vertebrates from invertebrates.
We,
Kind of
we get
crazy.
we get to vertebrates through invertebrates. Yes, just like nature did when it evolved from single-celled organisms up to invertebrates, up to cartilaginous animals, up to fish with bones, up to land-walking mammals, and so forth. Yes.
Actually, that's not how it works. But I'm not gonna go there. Right? Not how it works. Not how it works at all. But that's okay. This is a
No,
game.
it basically went every direction it could all at once. I know, but the generic impression of it is that this stage went to that stage, went to the next stage until you got to this stage here, and that's kind of the simplified version of
That's
evolution
really,
that this is
really
taking.
simplified. That's
Very
really
simplified.
simplified.
Yes.
That's extremely simplified.
I will agree with that. Very simplified. And that does not
Basically,
upset me in the slightest, honestly. I'm very pleased with it.
I mean, it's a system they've got, so
Hey,
it
it
works.
works. Yeah. And since this is, manipulated evolution, not even just intelligent
They
design,
really.
it's not even really,
It's like,
it's
how
not
to
a
get things to
natural
work in the
thing.
game.
Right.
Game mechanics. Just game mechanics.
Exactly. Why do I have a cloud rolling in? Oh, that's
I don't
the
know.
steam rising up off my heaters. Okay. I'm sitting here looking that way. I'm like, why is there a white cloud running towards me?
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't build that thing. Do I have anything in my inventory? Yeah, I got nothing. There was something that I could build with nothing, but no. Something besides chip. Oh, I was going to do seed spreader rockets, so I need to figure out what it takes to build rockets. I need 2 rockets. Get rid of this pin. Okay, I need that. I need seed spreader rocket. Seed spreader rocket. 2 more. Okay. Or do I want plant rockets? I can do those and those. Because, well, no, they take super alloy. I need more super alloy if I'm going to do that. Plus, I think that the rockets themselves require super alloy. Do I have any rockets left? Any rockets in? No, rockets. Yeah, rockets take 1 super alloy each. So I got to make a decision. Am I doing seed spreader rockets or am I doing? Oh. let's do one of each. Means I'm going to need one mutagen, which is going to require bacteria samples, which is going to require water. Well, I got water. I don't know why it's being a nuisance. Being a nuisance. Let's see. I need 2 more of these. I've got 1. Alright, so I can make my 1 mutagen. No. Need bacteria sample. Then I can make my 1 mutagen. Because that requires sulfur. Of course I don't have sulfur in that. Okay, sulfur. 1 sulfur. Get the mutagen. Alright, got my 1 mutagen for that one. Alright. Got a tree seed for that. Gonna have to go around and get a lerma. Gonna have to make another bacteria sample. Helps if I have all of the water I need, doesn't it? Alright. So that one's halfway where it's going. Now I need a lerma seed. Stop that. Stop it! Lerma seed. Thank you. Gotta jump on the table to get a lerma seed here. Now I need the 6. Do I have 6 super alloy? I have 3. I'm gonna need 2 more. Also gonna need 4 uranium. And 2 iridium rods. So I need 9 of these.
About 20 minutes to movie side.
Yep, I'm aware. Okay. Well, I can get the rockets built. And since I got the rockets built, I'll figure out what it takes to build an air filter. Okay. I will still have the materials for an air filter after this. Yes, I will. I will have the materials for an air filter. Okay. In fact, I can do the air filter now before it starts. Fabric. 1. Osmium. I do still have osmium, yes. Osmium. 2 bioplastic nuggets. Hello, nuggets. They're in the silicone bin. Silicone bin number 2. Let's go grab that. Okay, got that. Alright. That was all of the super alloy, so now we are building 4 super alloy from scratch. Oh. 2 cobalt. Only 2 cobalt. Okay, we're gonna have to go find cobalt. Though. can build 2 of them right now. And then I need 2 cobalt. Gotta run out here, find 2 cobalt. Hydration level low! Of course it is. Food level low. Eat. 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 Cobalt Kingdom, here I come. Uno. And dos. I'm just getting enough to get this done. I want to get this rocket up before it's over with. And with any luck, I'll see everybody again on Tuesday for Spaceballs 4, The Quest for More Cobalt. You know. Alright. We're going to send up a plant rocket. They're cool looking too. They got plants in them. And the seed spreader rocket, which I didn't grab the bark for. It's back in the building. That's okay. I just need to come back here and slow down just a tiny step. More tree sex! More tree sex! Yeah, seed spreader rocket. And look at the pretty thing with the tree in it. Yeah. Get up in space. Get up in space. Get up in space. Fertilize this dust. Fertilize this dust. I'm going to get inside out of that. Alright, I got to put my ventilator on. I don't have room for a ventilator. I guess I'm taking off the spacesuit because the ventilator is more important. Okay. Well, I'm back to just being my same old ordinary self. What's the thing that does it? What's the one? What's the thing? What makes me do? Oh, those. Yay! You know, when you look at it from this angle, it's actually kind of threatening. It looks like it's waving at you and waving a gun at you at the same time.
Pretty much. It's like, get out of here, get out of here. No, no. I'll shoot you.
There we go. I'll just do the little dance. My spaceman's got moves! What all do I have in inventory? I got my suit. I need to go put my pajamas up. Collectibles. Pajamas. Sorts. There we go. So many things they've included for you to find. Don't you just love the way it's got these little drifting green spore things through the air? They're just so beautiful. So pretty. Pretty green little magic spores. They're all over. They're gone. Okay. Well, hey everybody, it is 10 minutes to 8, and I am going to be ending stream here shortly. I'm going to leave everybody with this lovely view of the aluminum and the lakes. I'm going to wave goodbye, let you see my beautiful face, and prepare to find somebody to raid. So let's see if I can find somebody else who's maybe doing well, thank you. I feel like I did, and I owe you a lot for getting me there, because the advice of send up lots and lots of rockets, that is... It's something I have trouble remembering to do. I mean, I know they're a tool in my tool chest, and I just seem to inadvertently gear myself directly for anything but the rockets. It's just one of those weird things. Then again, I never built a rover till this playthrough either, so... I agree. I agree. They are completely underrated. They need to be screamed from the highest mountain. And I think that if they were not, looked down on by some, that more people would know about them and speak highly of them. So I'm very glad that you do. I heard! I was there for that. I heard about that. Oh. That's amazing. Oh. Yes. Having your rover in orbit around the moon Selenia. That's got to be amazing. Oh.
How'd you manage that?
Well, there was a bug in the game, and it ended up propelling her rover up into the stratosphere.
Cute.
I am seriously looking forward to the time when I finally get access to the teleporters. I've never gotten that far with any of my playthroughs before, so when I can put down a teleporter at my home base and then carry the fixins for another one anywhere I go and teleport blip, 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 I'll be so happy about that. Oh. Let me find a raid for us. I should use the app I have that finds raids for me. Which one is that? Not Streamcord. Oh, it's one of the Frosty tools. It's one of the Frosty tools, Frosties. One of the Frosty tools. Let me go use it real quick. That didn't take me where I thought it was going to take me. The dashboard. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Vibrator. Yes, that's what they call it. And by that I mean Vibe, V-I-B-E, Raider, R-A-I-D-E-R. Not what it sounded like when I said it. Okay. Let's see. This is a survival sci-fi. I can remove myself from the list because that's not going to make a difference. What if I put in terraform? Okay. There is a gentleman currently. Yeah. According to this, there's a gentleman currently called Random Arizona Dude who is raiding. I don't need to see the proof. I just need his name copied. Can I get his name copied, please? So that I don't have to spell this out. This is gonna make me preview. Okay. I can copy that there. Okay. That's okay. We'll open it up to Twitch. And well, no, that's opening it all the way to Twitch. Okay, never mind. Frosty Tools, you need to work on your tool. That's all I can say. Okay, so it's Random Arizona Dude. We're gonna type this in the hard way. Okay. Yeah. All right. And okay, that's the code. That should trigger it. There's Loot Goblin News letting us know about him, producing us a raid message to share when we get there. All right. Okay. Righty. Well. Alright, this is gonna be great. We're gonna head over. If you've got the messages, if we've got the raid message ready, I'll hit the button and we can go on over.
What? That's really.
You will leave.